crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Gone! Play ball around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised...
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Duckett waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's the over. The Rockets, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over, the Rockets, 21 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Rockets, 40 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one got the scoring rate, mate. Their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged it. The Phoenix almost pleading with the umpire. But I think I heard two noises though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. 6 runs added in the over. The Rockets, 64 for none. Milne from the pavilion end. Edged. The Phoenix with a massive shout. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Great shot through the gap.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that one away. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Trouble. End of the over. The Rockets 72 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielding coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
End of the 8th over. The Trent Rockets are now on in 1 for 2.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Banton's gone for not many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Mill from the city end. Needs to be on target. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball work. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. The Phoenix needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Mousley, straight through. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The bowler looks really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Mousley from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Misses everything. Dug that out well. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down a deep square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier. No, terrible shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Cool. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think. He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Scott taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. That's out. God, nowhere near making it. Real good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Phoenix are 2 for none. Henry, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good fielding out in the boundary. This should be close. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Massive outside edge. 7 runs out of there. The Phoenix, 9 for 1. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter at number 4. Please give him a round of applause.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Speed, classy square drive.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Amir from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Billings, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Amir will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Four runs added in the over. The Phoenix, 29 for 2.
Phoenix are now on 9 for 2.
Smead watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
This should be close. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter for Birmingham Phoenix. Please make
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Good shot, a beauty. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Amir into the attack now from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Amir finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Scott, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Scott with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the city end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
End of the 10th over.
Henry has been going really well here. Comes back on from the city end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Phoenix are 43 for 5. Scott coming back into the attack. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's in the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the